Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel, that is Cosmic Energies by Khushboo. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing amazing. So today we are going to do a little different sort of reading. We are going to take greatest messages from your higher self for you, my dear Sagittarius, and we'll see how the next few weeks are going to be for you. So these can be channeled messages, this can be guidances, this can be warnings. Let's see what your higher self is trying to give you this time, Sagittarius. Also, if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for taking out the time and checking out my video. I really appreciate that. Let's see, Sagittarius, what are your best and high messages, or what is your higher self trying to tell you about regarding next few weeks. We have belief as your first message. Wow, such a pretty, picture, illustration. Let's see what it talks about, Sagittarius. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. Wow. Sagittarians, are you facing some doubtful phases in your life? Have you been doubting your own caliber, your own capacity, doubting your own success and the need to show yourself in the world? If that is the case, your higher self is trying to tell you in the next few weeks, you have to start believing in yourself, because you are progressing, you are making changes, and if you believe in something, then only that thing will materialize into this 3D world, because belief has so much of power. Once you put the power of belief in your thoughts or behind your thoughts, that thoughts materialize faster. If you don't believe in yourself, nothing is going to work out for you. But if you believe in yourself, there are pretty good chances that things are turning in your favor, and universe always sees who is the one who believes in himself and his dreams and his future outcomes, gives that positive energy. So Sagittarians, you're being told to believe. You have to believe in your own power, and also the power of the belief itself. Like you should know the things that you believe in happen really faster. You are being reminded of that by your higher self right now. Let's see what is your next message. What is your next message? What is your higher self trying to tell you, Sagittarians? Excuse me. What is your higher self trying to tell you, my dear Sagittarians? We have life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. This is such a beautiful message. You're being told to believe more than anything. Also, you're being told to express your passions. So as your sensual and sexual powers are going to increase in the next few weeks, you can always channelize these powers into creativity. You can always, channel these powers to procreate. So there is a very high chance that Sagittarians, if you have been trying to procreate or getting pregnant, so in the next few weeks, that is really possible. Conceiving a child is really possible, because that is something your higher self is trying to tell you, that your sexual powers are going to reach the highest and the purest forms in the next few weeks, and bringing a life force and giving it a life force and bringing something into this world is really possible. So high chances of conceiving are coming in the next few weeks for you, my dear Sagittarians. I'm so happy for you. Let's see what else does your higher self want to tell you. What are the other messages by the higher self of Sagittarius? What does Sagittarians need to know about the next few weeks? You are also being told to surrender to the divine. If you have some Leo in your chart, My dear Sagittarians, you need to check out the Leo video, because they were also being told to surrender to the divine. You need to believe in yourself. That is your first message. Second message is there's an optimal time of your sexual needs to be expressed, also to put passion out in the world, and you need to surrender to the divine. You need to let go of when the outcome is coming and how the outcome will reach to its destination. You just have to believe. You have to let the universe take care of it. Stop creating barriers for your own self and stopping the success in the process. Let the energies flow freely. Let the energies take its own turn. Let them, revel. Let them flow. Let them be fluid. Stop trying to control the energy flow. Stop trying to control the outcome. Just surrender to the divine. And that is what your higher self has been trying to tell you, and is also telling you now, that in the next few weeks you have to let go of that control. You have to just surrender and have faith that everything will work out, and believe that everything will work out, and you will come out as a successful person. Or any ventures that you're going through right now or trying to achieve right now are going to happen for you. Let's see what is your next message by your higher self. What is the next message? We have listened to your intuition, ask people for help, romance. Wow. So with this and romance, I am so sure, Sagittarians, there are fireworks around you. So your higher self is telling you that the next few weeks are really potent for you, just not to recreate, but be also aware that there are high chances of you conceiving. If you don't want to conceive, you might be in a very fertile stage. So please take precautions as well. If you're not planning to have a child, please take precautions. For others of you, for the single Sagittarians, there's a lot of romance coming in. In the next few weeks, and your higher self is trying to tell you that you don't need to be sad about things not working your way. They are definitely starting to look better, and they are going to work your way really soon. Also, you're being told to trust your intuition about who to trust and who not to, and your intuition has always been guiding you, Sagittarius. You always know who is the best person to be around, or you have a very quick outlook on who is the person who actually needs your help, or who is just playing the fox. So right now, trust your intuition in the next few weeks, and you'll have the best results. Let's see what other messages do we have for my dear Sagittarians. What other messages do we have for my dear Sagittarians by the higher self? What is the higher self trying to tell them? Okay. What is the higher self trying to tell them? We have starseed. We have raised the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So once you start believing in yourself, your light will help you raise the vibration of yourself, as well as raise the vibration of your entire planet, Sagittarians, I'm so sorry. And you're being told that once you start believing in yourself, you automatically go into a very beautiful and radiant light of love, and the vibrations of love are very pure. Once you reach that vibration, things will start happening for you. You just have to let go of the outcome, that is surrender to your divine. All of the messages are related for you, Sagittarius. Such a beautiful thing. Let's see what other messages are there. What other messages you need to know about for the coming few weeks? What is your higher self trying to tell you, Sagittarius? What is your higher self trying to tell you? There's a lot of balance that will come to you in terms of stability. If you've been working hard and not bearing any fruits, so next few weeks are really good for you, Sagittarians. You're finally going to get the gains that are for you. You're finally getting the credit due. A lot of stability. I'm getting a lot of money energy. So if you have been waiting for your things financially to turn in your favor, so they are finally turning in your favor in the next few weeks. You are going to have to put your foot down in some situations, especially in situations where your heart is involved or emotions are involved. You need to put your foot down and express yourselves better, and not just go with the flow. If you're not feeling like it, just express yourself and make your point and put it across in the room gently but firmly, because you are not a pushover anymore. And Sagittarians, you're finally understanding that your intuition again is being tested, and you're getting guided messages from your intuition. Certain situations you were indecisive about in the past, or of whether or not to end them, your intuition is guiding you to come out of the situations. These are some toxic situations, can be a thought cycle that has been going on, and you need to make the changes regarding the thoughts and end that cycle of thoughts. Also, your true purpose will be revealed to you. So if some of my Sagittarians are on their spiritual journey, have been recently awakened, you'll finally understand what is your true purpose, and you'll understand how this spiritual journey is going to go ahead or move ahead, and how it is going to benefit you. If you've been feeling stuck in a certain situation, Sagittarians, you're coming out of that, because you're finally getting rid of that illusion, and you're just clearing your vision out, and you're coming out of it because you have that power of belief in you. That is why your higher self was telling you have to believe in yourself, because any situation that you're thinking right now is permanent. It is not. It is just temporary, and you have created the illusion of being stuck, whether you think you cannot come out or whether the circumstances are trying to influence you. But remember, this is temporary, and you're definitely coming out of it. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay, Sagittarians.